Starting at point guard, 6'1", number 22, Malachi Flynn. Man in the middle, standing 6'8", number 5, Precious Achua. At guard, 6'5", number 33, Gary Trent Jr. At forward, 6'7", number 3, O.G. Anunoby. At forward, 6'9", wearing number 43, Pascal Siakam. Your Toronto Raptors head coach is Nick Nurse. Fans, your Toronto Raptors!
And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. Joining Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. With us this evening, WNBA legend Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
Hey, thanks for having me. You're too kind, Brian. Hey, everyone.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's P in at the 4 spot. And for Toronto, Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Gary Trent is out there with Malachi Flynn. And it's Achua in at the center position. And we've seen how successful teams can be with Siakam as the second option. Candace, you think he can be a first option type of player?
I think Pascal Siakam definitely has the tools to be a first option. I think as an organization, you need to put pieces around him for him to be successful. Pascal has to play in transition, so as long as you can continue to surround him with three-point shooters, it'll bring the best out of him as well as the team.
Well, no doubt he's going to put in the work. Here's Siakam. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Flynn. This one for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Here's P. From beyond the arc and then some.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Toronto with the ball. It's a 5-point game. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
And Philadelphia has possession after the basket by Toronto. Here's P. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Well, Candace, you've won WNBA titles, college titles, gold medals. I could go on and on. Is there a championship that you cherish the most?
The WNBA championship for me is the best of the best. I think that was the championship that took the longest to get, and that was the hardest. And, you know, I think because of that, I appreciate it that much more.
And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Trent. That one no good. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Pass to P. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. 5 points in the game.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Flynn. Trent outside. Now Siakam. From 7 feet. Up and in on the layup. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
The hustle from Siakam. Here's a guy who's had to work for everything.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Here's Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Candace, I know you're a fan of the tall guard and how they play. Who are some of your favorite current and all-time big guards?
You know, I think I always tease in this era, you I think KG would have been rebounding and bringing the ball up more. I think he was made and built for this era, so I'm going to include him in the tall guards category. But, honestly, I think you look at guys like Kevin Durant. I know he's listed as a small forward, but anybody that rebounds the ball, brings it up. You look at Giannis and how he continues to facilitate and make others better. So I think it's going to be a change of what the definition of guard means.
Here's P. He's got 5. Here he goes. Tries again. And finished off by Embiid inside.
We all know rebounding is about effort. Embiid is showing lots of it. I love how he's unwilling to give up on the play.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Raptors with some changes. Birch comes in for Achua. And it's Barnes in for Siakam. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Harris is checked in for Thibault. And so here is Philadelphia. And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines and, just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. And so we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA. Here's P. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Timeout called. The Raptors.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
This is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Mikhailuk comes in for Trent. Green's checked in for the Sixers. Milton comes in for Maxey. Candace, the WNBA has just reached its 25th anniversary. You've been a big part of the league for a lot of that time. What changes have you noticed through the years?
Well, the league has definitely grown. It's 25 years, and I like to say 25 years young. I think we have a whole lot more upside. The style of play is changing, and it's definitely benefiting watching and it being entertainment. So I think that we need to continue to grow our game, maybe a couple expansion teams, bigger rosters, so that more talented players can make the WNBA.
Here's Flynn. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Barnes passes to Young. To the middle. Can they get it? And scoring with a play inside is Birch.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Pass to P. Back to Milton. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Barnes. Here comes Toronto on the push. The shot no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The shot by Mikhailuk, no good. The 76ers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Down low. Here's P. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 11 points in the game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And again, Toronto, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Embiid's shot is good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Barnes with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Philadelphia in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. Back after this. And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Tobias Harris, Shake Milton out there with Green. Then there's Furkan Korkmaz, and it's Bassi in at the 5 spot. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And the Raptors with some changes. Achua's checked in for Birch, and it's Siakam in for Young. Thibault, he's checked in for the Sixers. Well, Candace, this is a question I'm sure you've heard before, but growing up, was there a player or players who you patterned your game after?
Well, honestly, I was the biggest Allen Iverson fan. So I was the center that was going out on the game trying to throw passes like AI, trying to dribble and get that crossover. So I really loved watching AI growing up. And C. Webb was another player. I loved his versatility. I loved his ability to get to the basket. So I'd say it's those two.
Nice. And here are the Raptors now, after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Bassi. Here's Korkmaz. Shoots. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Siakam, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Harris passes to Milton. Back to Harris. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Harris has got 6 here in the quarter. All right, Candace, you grew up on video games. Tell me what it means to you to be the first female basketball player on an NBA 2K cover.
I think growing up, you dream of having your jersey, you dream of having your own shoe, and you dream of being on the cover of NBA 2K. Honestly, this is a dream come true. I think the kid in me is so excited. I know I'm the first, but I hope I'm the first of many, many more women to come.
Certainly a trailblazer.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Here's Flynn, covered by Milton. Thibault with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Moving it up. Here's Bassi. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Barnes. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Raptors with some changes. Anunoby comes in for Barnes, and it's Trent in for Mikhailuk. Well, Candace, you got in well over a decade in the WNBA. I want to know how the mental aspect of the game helps to compensate for any loss of athleticism, let's just say.
Man, BA, loss of athleticism? Man, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm seasoned. That's what I call myself, a seasoned vet. But, you know, honestly, I think it is. The game slows down as you get older, and it doesn't just slow down for you. You can control the game, and change of speed is important. It doesn't matter how unathletic you get.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Pacers was simply terrific. He ended up with 34 points and a season-high number of rebounds. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece, guys.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Here's Flynn. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Missed inside.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Maxey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the paint, P. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
All right, how about our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, thanks for coming by and dropping some knowledge on us.
I appreciate it. Happy to do it anytime, BA.
An excellent ball handler for his size. Pascal doing damage going downhill.
Inside. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to P. Here's Niang. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. Siakam outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Thibault, that's good. Thibault's got his second basket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now here's Siakam. He had 19 points in the win against Atlanta. Flynn. And he recovers it. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
And here's Siakam for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Philadelphia, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level, a world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic, but internationally it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Gary Trent is out there with Malachi Flynn, and it's Achua in at the 5. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. P, no good. The Raptors shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Trent, the pass to Siakam. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Siakam's got 8.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low.
Here's P, stolen by Siakam. Trent from long range, buries it from 3. Trent's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to P. Here's Maxey on the wing, Harden. Here's P. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Maxey. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Here's Flynn. And it's blocked by Thibault. Here's Maxey. Achua defending. Here's P. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Achua's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Achua with the dunk.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Philadelphia's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to P. Now here's Harden. That shot off. Siakam with the defensive effort. And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet, and he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the 76ers, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. The 76ers making a switch here. So he can't get either to fall.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Here's Flynn, covered by Milton. Here's Achua, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
That's his
Birch, he's checked in for Toronto. Mikhailuk comes in for Flynn. The 76ers also with a sub. Korkmaz is checked in.
Precious Achua. 1 shot.
Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or two. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. So it's Philadelphia now. The Raptors making their last shot. Pass to Korkmaz. There's the three. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Mikhailuk. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Now Barnes. And here's Birch. Here's Achua. Korkmaz pulls it in. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Pass to Mikhailuk. And there's 1:38 left in the third. And the basket by Trent.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Milton passes to Harris. Here's Korkmaz. Now Embiid. He's guarded by Barnes. For 3, here's Harris. And the three-pointer goes. Harris has got 9.
Well-conceived play. The pass is right on time. Tobias catches in rhythm. Difficult set to defend.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Young, he's checked in for Achua. For Toronto, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
And it's good for 2. He has 6.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Harris. To the inside. Here's P. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. The Raptors making a switch here. Flynn's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. James Harden, he's checked in for Green. Here's Flynn. Embiid covers. Down low. Here's Young. And Young slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And then Embiid with the dunk.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
So it's Toronto now. They trail by 9. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Barnes, no good. Philadelphia has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Harris passes to Harden. Here's P. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. 21 points in the game. Here's Flynn. The 3 from Barnes. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at Philadelphia, we've got Tobias Harris. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's P in at the power forward position.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's P. Rebound by the Raptors. And here's Siakam. Takes it inside. Pass to Young. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Harris with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Here's P. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And that one's in. Nice feed on the play. And the 76ers lead by 11. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
Stolen by Siakam. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Flynn. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Thibault, he's checked in for the Sixers.
First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Malachi Flynn. At the line for one.
The Sixers leading. Harden with it. Over to the wing. Embiid passes to Harden. Goes back up. Embiid misses. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Trent from long range. Thibault with the board. Philadelphia's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And it's Maxey missing. Toronto shooting at about 44% so far. Pass to Trent. Now Siakam. The rebound by Maxey. Now here's Embiid. Guarded by Young. Back to Embiid. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Toronto trailing. Siakam outside. And yep, it's good. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
Achua's checked in for Toronto.
Raptors. Precious Achua.
And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Flynn. Achua against Embiid. Achua passes to Trent. And the layup is good off the glass. Trent's got 10 points in just the second half.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's P. He's covered by Siakam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. To the paint. 11 feet out. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's P. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. He's got 25.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's the floater. And Embiid with the block.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Here's Siakam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Pascal Siakam. At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one.
From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
Siakam hits them both.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Inside, here's P. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Siakam. Pass to Achua. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact and he'll head to the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Precious Achua taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the slam.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
The Raptors have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. A minute 39 left in the final quarter. Siakam, no good. The 76ers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. P, no good. Toronto shooting at a reasonable 46% this fourth. Trent finds Siakam. And he lobs it up top. Achua with the dunk.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to Embiid. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Embiid's got 10 points here in the second half.
These are the moments Embiid loves. Enjoys being the player for this team to take and make clutch shots.
Here's Flynn. Outside Anunoby. Trent outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Achua. Not this time.
Probably not the shot they had in mind. But you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Siakam. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. They're trailing by 7. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
They're going to have to get up a quick shot and then foul immediately.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. Achua, the open look. And too long on the shot. So it's Philadelphia now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
To the inside. And P gets it to go. And it's an 11-point 76ers lead.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it.